8th badge grinder service. I know a lot of people be getting scammed out there, so guess what? I have one ran by me. Okay, try to make the prices fair. Hit me up on Instagram. It's right there on the screen. Listen, we gonna get it done. Say fast. What's going on, people? OG back on the screen. Sniper has gotten a huge nerf. Okay, now what do I mean by huge? The whites have been reduced. Now, to me, this is huge. To some people, it may not be huge because whites still exist in the game. I explain to people all the time. Whites, I feel like, are for the casual players. If you have a lot of sweaties who play crazy defense, high defensive stats, knows how to play D, stay in front of a person, how are they going to ever make a shot? And then sometimes players don't even hit wide open shots. Some players struggle to hit wide open. Some players have internet connections. Some players don't have their hotspots, so they get a lot of lag animations. And I will show you guys what lag animations is in this gameplay. So now this was silent. This went under the rug. Now I noticed it because I can tell how much more I have to time my shot, but it feels good. It feels like they also fixed the shooting a little bit as well. You just got to make sure you're timing your shot properly. But I do feel that white decrease. Like, you can't just hit those whites. You got to make sure your shot is on point. I was bricking at first, just hitting these automatic whites. I was like, whoa, hold on, what's going on? Then I had to realize, I'm like, okay, let me switch my badges around to open up my green window. Now, I'm gonna show y'all that in the end, so make sure you watch the full video. Now look, did Sniper get nerfed? I've been missing a lot of whites. That's funny that he even typed that out there. Like, what? Like, bro, like, shoot, where's the greens? But he's like, damn, he just all direct. Like, man, I've been missing my whites. What's going on? I miss those whites. He wants those whites. He needs those automatic whites. You feel me? You gotta put them back. Put them back. People want those, but I've been feeling like 2K was gonna have to take that out. Why do I say this? Because it's too much of that. Like, when a player's wide open, they can just shoot and it's white and they're not really doing anything to time it, where it's like the shooting badges don't even count. It's like, no, they had to reduce that. They had to reduce that. So now I've been seeing players get way more lag animations in the park. That is so good. That just means now you gotta be on your contest game. See, people have been asleep, and I feel like more patches is gonna come to where they're gonna tweak and touch other badges. There's plenty of badges. I'm making videos because I don't want to say too much. I feel like a lot of people watch my stuff, so I want to try to stay on topic so, you know, stuff ain't getting squeezed. But people are still asleep on how this game is a quest, man. Did y'all forget about, like, 2K is a quest this year? You're getting badge points each season. New things to make your player better. They're dropping these sleeves, even though that don't do too much in the game. That don't do too much for us like that. If they would have gave us it on both arms or something like that, cool. But you got to understand, those badge points, when you get to that level 39, is key. Your player can become super nasty. You guys got to understand this. Now, you don't even know what the legend thing is. We don't even know yet. I know I'm getting that, though, for sure. All right? So, let's look at this. You see he can get his green, right? He can hit a green. They was whiting up, though, first. That is a lag animation. When you see when his body just comes down real quick, that's what I call a lag animation. It's like you shoot your jump shot too fast. You see he gets a lag animation, and it's not, like, constructed. Don't you know how you can shoot a jump shot and it looks like you getting a green animation, but it's a white? That's more like, okay, you followed through with your shot, is going smooth, cool. This is like you released it too fast, lag animation, you hold on. Like, just bad timing all over. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. He tried to shoot it too fast. That's just that bad timing. So this has let me know that the sniper badge has gotten that nerf. And they're not letting people that try to shoot real fast and have bad timing just get those automatic whites. You know what I'm saying? Or people who hold it, hold it a little too long, then get that automatic white. No, they're cutting it out. So people, what I want to show you right here on screen is the sniper badge. Is it trash? Should we take it off? No, it's still a good badge that gives you a boost. And definitely when you have your meter off now. See, people with meter on now, it's like, it's a lot of stuff they're switching up and changing. You guys gotta understand that. This is 2K, it always happens. So, volume shooter. That is a new badge now that you want to add into your arsenal. This build that I'm on only has an 80. I will show you guys an 83 ball, but I'm going to show you how I stroke up and give you a new jump shot with this man very soon. This is my LeBron build. You see how I have all my base badges. Deadeye, catch and shoot, green machine, lucky number 7. People sleep on catch and shoot, set shooter. People sleep on that. Stop and pop. You know, a lot of people just rather say, oh, let me just get that Hall of Fame. I don't want to go with all these bronze badges. Clutch shooter, difficult shots. Y'all see it all over there. Hot zone hunter. Right? Now you see I have an 80 midi, 83 ball. My midi gets higher. But you guys got to understand that 80 is not like a super Curry 3 ball. Like Curry going to be somewhere in the 90s, right? You get that green window very easy. This build, no. If somebody contests you and they got Intimidator Hall of Fame, it could be a little struggle. But guess what? We can at least get this build close to like almost like a 87 because we have our hot spots. We add boost to the build. And then we have great shooting badges. See, this build gets a great spread of shooting badges. So all those shooting badges that you see. Now we have an 80 ball, right? Somebody throws me a catch and shoot pass, right? I got the catch and shoot badge on there, right? I got lucky number 7 if it's early in the game. I got volume shooter that's going to stack on top of that. And whether I miss or not, we getting a bonus. I got sniper badge right there to give me that boost. Then we got hot zone hunter. Okay, so those badges come into play. Now let's say it's mid-game, it's getting close, we in the end of the game. And then I shoot a jump shot. I got clutch shooter that could come into play, hot zone hunter, even rhythm shooter if I do a rhythm, if I do an escape, sniper, volume shooter, lucky number 7, green machine. Do you see how these badges come into play? And stop and pop because we on the 3-point line. Do you see how all those badges stack together? And think about if all those badges had points, right? And all those points went to my 3 ball, and my 3 ball is starting at an 80. We know 2K has a math system, right? We know they got the mathematics system, and your points go up as you're playing good as well. That's getting hot in the game. You guys gotta understand that. See, like in real life, when players really get hot, they get hot, and they could just go off. Some players can really start just stroke and just have a crazy game. So in 2K's logic, they got the mathematics system, your takeover system, basically. This is why when some builds, when you get takeover, you can start spraying up. You can start shooting up. You can break somebody. You're turned up. Your regular stats are risen, all right, from where they're normally at. So if you could calculate it in your head and while you're in game, this is how you know what your build can really do, okay? So I hope this helped you guys. Volume shooter is definitely going to be a good badge to open up your green window now in the game to add on top of sniper. Trust me, people. You guys got to do as much as you can to reduce these whites, the lag animations. Also, your hot spots are going to give you a boost. When you have your hot spots, you don't get no lag animations. You're going to see how easy it is to just green, and it's going to feel smooth. Even if you don't run Hot Zone Hunter high. As long as you have the badge and then have your hot spots, even if you didn't run Hot Zone Hunter badge, as long as you have your hot spots, you're still getting better shot percentages in those areas. Okay? If you had a cold spot there, isn't that going to harm your shot just like a cold ring would? You see? Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the like, subscribe, positive vibe.